acceleration given. So first we will write the given data. Acceleration equals to 2 meter per second square. Mass is equals to 12 kg. So we know that force equals to ma. So we will put the value formula for force ma, and we will multiply these two quantities, and we will get the force as 24 Newton or kg meter per second square. Now here condition comes. Condition is that if force is double, okay, if force is doubled, so this means that mass will be same. It will remain same, no change in that. So after that we can say, since F equals to ma, so from that (24) equals to mass same, means 12 kg, into new acceleration. Suppose we are taking the new acceleration as a2. Okay, so we have to find a2, and that will be, how much it will be? What will be the new acceleration? So I'm taking this as a dash. It can confuse you with a square. So new acceleration a dash, what is the value of new acceleration? This will be, I think, 24 divided by 12. So a dash will be 2 meter per second square. Okay. So the new acceleration we get as 2 meter per second square. Clear? And what was the condition for that? Condition is if the force is double, mass same, then we are having the acceleration also double. Clear this? Everyone clear with the question? Yes, here we are having some confusion that earlier the force was 24. So the new force will be 48 and we will do the calculation in terms of 48 and finally we get the acceleration as 4. So earlier the acceleration was 2 and the new acceleration becomes 4. So if the force is doubled, we will have the acceleration also double. Similar question. Similar question, a man pushes a box of mass 50 kg, force 18 Newton. So we will find the acceleration. What will be the new acceleration again? Sorry, what will be the acceleration and what would be the acceleration, new acceleration if mass is doubled? So how we will start? So first we will have the value of acceleration. Okay. We are again using the same formula, F equals to ma. So what is the first acceleration? Harith has got the answer. Anyone else? A will be 80 divided by 50 equals to 1.6 meter per second square. Okay, so this will be our first acceleration. This will be our first acceleration. Now again comes here the condition. If mass is doubled, if mass is doubled, new acceleration, let us take A dash, will be what? So again we will use the formula, same formula, F equals to ma. This time instead of A we will write A dash. So, and instead of mass we will write 2m. So new formula will be 2m into A dash. So by this we can calculate A dash equals to F divided by 2m. So if the mass is doubled, that means 2 times of mass. What we are having the mass as now? 100 kg. Okay, new mass after the mass is doubled, we are having the new mass as 100 kg. Force will be same. So what was our force? 80 divided by 100 equals to, so if mass is doubled, we are getting the mass as 100 kg, and by that only we are getting the new acceleration. So what is the new acceleration? Calculate everyone. Harith has got the answer. So our new acceleration will be 0.8 meter per second square. Zero point 0.8 meter per second square. This will be our new acceleration if the mass is doubled and we are keeping the same force. Okay. Done everyone this? Any doubt in this question? Question number 2. Anyone having any doubt? So next question on your screen. From a rifle having the mass 4 kg, a bullet of mass 50 gram is fired with initial velocity, that means u, of 35 meter per second. Calculate the initial recoil velocity of rifle. So how we will start the answer? What are the first thing that we write? For the recoil? First we write the given data. And given that data are mass of rifle, mass of bullet. We have assumed the recoil of rifle as V1 and velocity of bullet, initial velocity, as V2. Clear? After this, what we will write? After this, what we will write? The pattern to write the numerical. We will not just do this calculation and get the marks. There is a pattern to solve the numerical. There are things to write the numerical. So next thing we will have that initially the rifle is at rest. Okay, and this is correct thing, that initially the rifle is at rest. So the initial velocity of rifle will be 0. Okay, the initial velocity of rifle will be 0. So what will be the initial momentum of the whole system? So the total initial momentum of rifle and bullet will be m1 plus m2 into v, because the bullet is inside the rifle and rifle initial velocity is 0. Bullet is also at rest position and rifle is also at rest position. So both initial velocities are 0. This thing understood? This thing everyone understood? Initially the bullet and the gun, means rifle, both are at rest. So according to it, the total momentum of the rifle and bullet after firing, okay, after firing is equals to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. So we are having all the values of m, v1, v2. We have to find the v1 here. After this, we will write the concept of this numerical, that is law of conservation of momentum, which states that total momentum after firing is equals to total momentum before firing. Okay, total momentum after firing is equals to total momentum before firing. And just now we have written take it this as equation 1. This was initially, that means before firing, and take it this as equation 2 after firing. They both will be equal. Okay, so we can say that 4v1 plus 1.75 after firing is equals to 0 before firing. This we got from equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1 was before firing and equation 2 was after firing. So finally, what we get the value of V1? What we get the value after V1? Sorry, of V1. Calculate the value. Shift this 1.75 to another side, it will become negative, and divide with 4. So Harith has got the correct answer. Anyone else who has got the value of V1? Tell me the calculation, what you got. We got the value as minus 4.357 meter per second. And this we get from initial momentum, final momentum, okay? Because initially the rifle is at rest. We have got the formula concept of conservation of momentum, which states that total momentum after firing and before firing are same. So write in this way only systematically. Can anyone say about the negative sign? So the exact meaning of negative sign is the recoil, the backward motion. Okay. The negative sign indicates that the rifle recoils backward with a velocity of 0.4375 meter per second. So clear everyone? Anyone having any doubt in this? The systematic way to to solve the numericals. Everyone written? Can I rub this? Can I rub this? So next question on your screen. This is question number 4, I think. Two objects of mass 100 gram and 200 gram are moving along the same line and direction with velocities 2 meter per second and 1 meter per second. So how it will be solved? First, what we will write? First, we will start with given. So what are the things given? Mass of one object 100 gram, that means 0.1 kg. Mass of second 200 gram, that means 0.2 kg. Velocity of mass 1 2 meter per second. Velocity of mass 2, these two velocities were before collision, 1 meter per second. Velocity of mass 1 after collision 1.67. Velocity of M2 after collision V4, that means we have to calculate that part. So these are the starting given conditions that we will start while writing the numerical. After this, according to law of conservation of momentum, okay, the concept of solving the numerical is total momentum before collision will be equal to total momentum after collision, and the formulas we are having is m1v1 plus m2v2. The momentum of m1 and m2 masses before collision is equals to momentum of m3 and m4 termed as m3 and m4 after collision with the velocities v3 and v4. So from here we get the values, we put the values in terms of this. m1 0.1 into v1 2 plus m2 0.2 into v2 1 is equals to m3 same mass of m1. M1 and m3 are same and m2 and m4 are same. Here we have to find the value of v4. So what is the value of v4? Harith has got the answer already. In book it is also given in terms of u as initial velocity. You can take it as u also. So we got the value as 1.165 meter per second. If you are taking the initial velocity as u1, u2, you can take the next masses also in terms of m1 and m2. Okay, m1 and m3 are same, m2 and m4 are same. So that's all for today.